So your business runs on the IBM I series, right? You know just how rock solid and dependable it is. But what about getting documents out of it? Today, we're going to dive into how you can bring that old school document flow right into the 21st century.
Does this look a little too familiar? The endless stacks of that green and white paper, the drone of the printers, and then the whole song and dance of manually sorting and handing out reports. For so many businesses that rely on the powerhouse I-Series or AS400, this paper trail is just a constant, expensive headache.
But what if, and this is a big what if, you could keep all the power and the reliability of your main system, but just get rid of the paper problem completely? Well, it turns out there is a much simpler, way more intelligent way forward.
And that solution is called SpooliT. You can think of it as the one and only tool you'll need for I-Series report management. It was built from the ground up to connect your trusty legacy system to all the needs of your modern digital workplace.
So what does it actually do? At its heart, SpooliT is a really smart system that does one thing incredibly well. It effortlessly grabs those spool files right from your I-Series and completely transforms them for today's digital world.
The whole process is actually, shockingly simple. You don't need to do a thing. First, SpooliT just automatically snags a spool file the second it's made. Then, boom, it instantly reformats that data into whatever file type you need. And third, it shoots it off where it needs to go, all on its own.
And this is where it gets really powerful. We're not just talking about some basic text file here. SpooliT can turn your reports into clean PDFs, Excel spreadsheets you can actually work with, Word docs, HTML for your company intranet, even structured data like XML and CSV for your other software. I mean, the flexibility is just huge.
Okay, so this is way more than just a tech upgrade. It's really about changing the way your business runs from the inside out. It's all about working smarter, not harder, to unlock some really big benefits. Let's dig into what those are.
You can really boil all the advantages down to 3 key areas that honestly all help each other out. You're going to see your productivity shoot up, you'll make massive progress on your sustainability goals, and you will absolutely see your day-to-day operational costs go down.
Let's start with productivity. When you automate this whole report process, you're literally giving time back to your employees. They're no longer printing, sorting, and delivering paper. Instead, the exact info they need lands right in their inbox, in the format they want. They get to focus on analyzing the data, not just being paper pushers.
And of course, there's the green angle. Going 100% paperless isn't just some buzzword. It's a real, concrete thing you can do to support your company's corporate responsibility. You're cutting out paper, ink, toner, printer repairs, all of it. You're actually shrinking your company's environmental footprint in a big way.
Now, this kind of smart solution doesn't just appear out of nowhere. It's actually built on a really long, proven history of success with some of the biggest and best companies out there.
I mean, this system has been tweaked and perfected for over 25 years. That's a quarter century of deep expertise specifically in IBM I-Series document management. So this isn't some new, buggy software. It's a mature, reliable, totally battle-tested platform.
But hey, you don't have to take my word for it. Just look at Nashua. They point right to the immediate return on investment, saving both time and money just by getting reports out instantly through email. Simple as that.
Or take a global leader like JVC. For them, a huge win is the ability to just seamlessly pull data out and get it into the formats their teams actually use every day, like Excel or PDF. It's all about making that data easy to access and use. And for a massive enterprise like Bristol-Myers Squibb, the value goes even deeper. They're using SpooliT for really sophisticated stuff, like long-term archiving and indexing. It just goes to show how the system scales up from simple email distribution to a full-blown document management powerhouse. So when you put it all together, the automation, the flexibility, the cost savings, and that proven track record, it becomes pretty clear that this is just a fundamentally better way to work. Let's just do a quick recap of that change. Before SpooliT, you've got manual printing, super slow distribution, and those costs for paper and ink that just keep going up. With SpooliT, that all becomes automated conversion, instant delivery, and way lower running costs. I mean, the difference is just night and day.
And honestly, the best way to see what this could do for you is to just try it out yourself. You can get a totally free, no-obligation 15-day trial to see exactly how SpooliT would fit into your workflow and help your organization out. So the final question is pretty simple, really. Are you ready to stop shuffling paper and start unlocking the real digital power of your I-Series? It's time to find a smarter, faster, and just plain better way to work.